And good morning. We're back. It's a new round for our second trip to Disney. We are heading there. It's a little past, well, it's not 9 o'clock yet. It's 8:53. April 29th, Wednesday. So, yeah, today from last night, we stayed pretty close. It was about like 12:30. Head back. Got in bed a little past 1. And just making the most out of this last day. We got the park hopper. Chris said he'll join up a little bit. He's just resting up still, which, hey, good for him. It's a slobber knocker. Again, I did rope drop till like 12:30. We did head back for a little break yesterday, which was worth it. I don't think that's gonna happen today. I think we're just gonna try to push as much as we can, and that's why my position, I was like, hey man, just get sleep. We'll check back in later. It's all good. Oh. It's another beautiful day. The weather is nice. There's not a breeze in sight. This is kind of nicer for me too this morning. And so I told some people, my wardrobe, I like to have fun. We're bringing a friend with today. Want to pay a little honor, a little tribute. We love you, Adam. You're phenomenal. Another share I want to give too. I don't think I had this in the video yesterday, but if I'm being repetitious, hashtag not sorry. It's a good story. So I'm in the ride for Monsters Inc. And what happens is we're waiting in the Buddy Pass line, and right behind my back, running across, was the monorail. That's closed for refurbishment right now. And like my eyes like bugged out. This lady by me was like, that's on refurb, right? I was like, yeah. I felt Adam grease my back, per se. So that was really cool. All right, we got more walking to do. Let's go. All right, different kind of vibe here. Not rope dropping, just coming on in to the park a little past 9 o'clock. Things seem pretty steady and going. A little congestion at security, that's okay. But once we get through, we'll see how the park entrance is going to Disneyland. All right, made it through security, pretty easy peasy. One thing that's kind of gnarly, chat, you can kind of see it a little bit there, but I got a Metal Gear tactical bag, so it takes a extra minute to go through security, but when they see my snacks camera and stuff, they're like, ah, he's just some guy, no big deal. All right, yeah, this is not busy compared to Star Wars Nite. This is getting chill. We're gonna just get right in this entrance. It's going swimmingly. Time to ride that train. Gotta take the train to New Orleans Square, so let's rock. This is honestly one of my favorite viewpoints of Disneyland here, because the last time that I really appreciated this memory, my first time obviously, back in September, the Oogie Boogie nights, the music, the vibes, in the distance over there you can see the backside of Soarin'. Again, one of the most awesome, best rides out there. But we're just waiting for that train to get to New Orleans. It'll be here before you know it, and then I think we're off to Tiana's.
Del Disneyland Railroad. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
Our first stop is New Orleans Square Station, but to get there, we need to pass through the wilds of Adventureland. It may seem peaceful through here, but trust me, it's a real jungle out there, literally. So be on the lookout. You just never know what might be lurking along the rails. Just ahead is New Orleans Square. This station also serves Frontierland and Bayou Country. If you'll be leaving us here, please remain seated until the train comes to a complete stop. Then watch your step as you're getting off. For those of you continuing on with us, we'll be resuming our trip in just a moment. This is the station. Your nomination by calling in Pirates of the Caribbean. This is all your stop for Adventureland, Frontierland, Bayou Country, and Star Wars and Galaxy's Edge. Remember everyone to stay fully seated until the train has come to a full and complete stop. Thank you.
Here we go. First ride to start the day. We're going on Tiana's. And what do you know? $14 poncho right off the bat in the park. That's how they get you sometimes. That's how they get you, but it's beautiful out here. Look at this. The music, the vibes, the build-up pre-show. It's only like the guy said it was under 15 minutes, so this will be great. Looking forward to it. Ready to get a little wet to start the day. Better now than later. So, suffice to say, I think I'm going to be able to conquer the 4 mountains, not in one day, but in 2 days, which, that works for me. We'll keep on moving here. Oh, here we go. Here we go. The smell is pretty sweet, not gonna lie. And this is a Disney poncho, so even after, this might be worth saving for another day. Like, I could use this for, you know, who knows what, as long as it doesn't get ripped. It feels pretty legit too, so. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, it was pretty quick to get on here, very quick. So, some of those people look a little wet, and I can put my bag on my lap. And this is also a waterproof camera. It's supposed to be pretty legit. So we're gonna see how that goes too. I'm gonna maybe sit in the back. I'm gonna try to see if I can sit in the back as well. Not making any promises, but we'll find out. Here we go. Got the poncho on, strapped in. Let's go for a ride. Kicking off in the morning. This will be a little different than Grizzlies. I haven't been on a ride. Oh, that's... We're gonna twist real quick. Spin! Spin! That's going to be us in a little bit.
Welcome, y'all. Let's meet up in Lewis to find some musicians for our party. Look out, Bayou, here we come.
Oh, it's a little drop.
Well, that's all right, Lewis. We're just hitting our stride.
so. Tell the people Mama told you so.
The big one. Shabby. That was awesome. I'm pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good. The poncho is top-notch. Best $14 poncho ever. There's the crew. We'll be out shortly. some minutes. All the beignets.
No, be careful with my beignets, you bad boy.
I just got done, back from Tiana's, and you know what? Feeling pretty, the hair's fine. Arm's a little wet, butt's a little wet. I'll probably dry off in like, give or take 5 or 10 minutes. You know, that Winnie the Pooh ride is pretty awesome. I kind of want to go on that at some point. It's a chill, fun, dark ride, attraction ride, but hey, this was one of my challenges. The legendary Tigger Tail. I was warned and asked, hey, this is orange, do you still want it? Yeah, I do. It's really good and it's messy, so really good. So I'm gonna finish this up and go on another ride. Yo, what's up? Get this, so trying to figure out the next ride, all that good stuff. And well, what do you know? Somehow, someway, very just kind, awesome cast member was just like, hey, we don't got any single rider badges right now for Indy. Just hop in the lightning lane. Just get in the lightning lane. Because I'm aware this is a single rider line, like in Credit Coaster, if you want to just go on a la carte solo, and it can make things a little quicker. So we'll see. I feel like this might cut things like 20 minutes down. And everyone's having a good time. There's so many cool people here today, like yesterday. All fun, so get ready to get on Indy here in a moment.
You have only to check your seat straps. Buckle up tightly now.
About to go. Jones. We made it. We did it. That was awesome. We'll see how the video turns out. I bet the audio was a-okay. If not, well, my eardrums were crackling a bit. How about yours? Alright. The thing that's wild, though, was basically the single rider turned into a fast pass. And that's really cool. That's really cool. So, let's go. I think we're gonna go venture up to the front of the entrance. Oh yeah, no, they got the single riders now. Maybe I got it on camera with the 360 lens. That's why I usually shoot for that, by the way, if anyone's curious. I do 360 lens. We shoot in 4K at 60 FPS because I get the most out of my 128 gigabyte brain SD card, so that's what we go for. And again, just serendipity doodah, serendipity day. My oh my, what a wonderful day in the magical land of Disney. Yeah, and I want to go pay a visit to Mr. Lincoln, so up and away. Alright, we're gonna just do a little walk, little B-roll. You know, I still haven't been in the tiki room, and I'm a liar. I'm just gonna film a little more because I forgot about this room. This room is very legit with all the tech throughout the era. Plenty of picture of Walt with other icons, celebrities. So many cool things. Still gotta go on Pirates today too. Hoping to go on Pirates as well. We'll see.
Most of the speech to African Americans. 1/8 of the whole
Clang.
population were colored slaves.
Oh, here we go. Get some of the trophy shots as well. Man, that's wild. That's crazy. Legendary again.
The White House for a reception sees that his mother yells out, "Here comes my friend, Frederick Douglass."
You know, the Jungle Cruise crocodile is pretty rad as well. Still haven't gone on that ride as well. One day, someday, we'll get on it. Matt was telling me I gotta get on that because you see the backside of water.
We wanted to bring to the people today
I put another trash can on the other side personally.
during this moment of greatest crisis.
That's pretty cool. So let me say this to everybody who's watching, either Twitch in the moment or a YouTuber. If you were some Disney park owner, creator, and you got to make an animatronic stage show, what icon, celebrity, or president, you know, whoever, someone that maybe you looked up to, who would you have? Who would you have doing a show for you? Shooting from the hip, Pee Wee Herman or Ernest P. Worrell. Fictional. But then if someone was like, hey, it's got to be non-fiction. Mark Hamill. Easy. Oh, it's go time.
Welcome you to Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Main Street Opera House. In just a few moments, our theater doors will be opening up to Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln. But for your safety, please remain behind the red light on the carpet as the doors will be opening up towards you. When entering inside the theater, please keep your party together and watch
Shoot a little more.
As a final reminder, no open foods and drinks are allowed inside the theater. We kindly ask that you put them away, throw them away prior to entering. Strollers must be parked out front in the stroller parking. Lastly, please reserve the 2 center rows underneath the warehouse for wheelchair accessible viewing and their party. Once again, please stand clear and please reserve the 2 center rows for wheelchair accessible viewing and their party.
super duper. And we're gonna go in there, take the seat. Maybe I'll like start it and then I'll turn it off. Who knows? Pardon me. Little cough, sniffles. We'll go for right in here. Yes, the last time I got the opportunity was when last year when Walt premiered. We'll go 32. Ooh, check that out. Killer Sweet. Twitch guy moves on the future YouTubes.
Right here. This is the 80K row. Wait, stop right there. All right, everyone. There's a step right here. Please watch your step as you come up this step.
All right.
Hello everyone, welcome to Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln. This show, Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln, was first debuted in the 1960s
I like the lighting on the
and brought here to
cover.
the Leisure Opera House with a later in 1965. This show is special because it debuts the first human animatronics and was directed by Walt Disney himself.
There you go.
To guests around you, please refrain from flash photography and silence your cell phones. If you need to leave this theater for any reason, please exit through those doors to your right-hand side.
Just chill for a moment though still.
We now proudly present to you Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln. Enjoy the show.
Okay, cool. It's about to start, so. I don't know. I feel like Slimmer would be like, hey, I gotta see this, so. Shh. I got an idea.
Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln.
Fourscore and 7 years ago, our fathers brought forth on this continent a new nation, conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. Now we are engaged in a great civil war, testing whether that nation, or any nation so conceived and so dedicated, can long endure.
10 brief sentences. So simple, so direct. Abraham Lincoln had not expected his words to live beyond their temporary moment. But time and history would dictate otherwise. And so today, his Gettysburg Address is immortal, a rich and treasured part of our country's heritage.
Show's over. That's it.
We pay tribute here, not to a man who lived a century ago, but to an individual who lives today in the hearts of all freedom-loving people. His prophetic words are as valid for our time as they were for his. And now, the skills of the sculptor and the talents of the artist will let us relive great moments with Mr. Lincoln.
The world has never had a good definition of the word liberty. And the American people just now are much in want of one. We all declare for liberty. But in using the same word, we do not all mean the same thing. What constitutes the bulwark of our liberty and independence? It is not our frowning battlements, our bristling seacoasts. These are not our reliance against tyranny. Our reliance is in the love of liberty, which God has planted in our bosoms. Our defense is in the preservation of the spirit which prizes liberty as the heritage of all men, in all lands, everywhere. Destroy this spirit, and you have planted the seeds of despotism around your own doors. At what point shall we expect the approach of danger? By what means shall we fortify against it? Shall we expect some transatlantic military giant to step the ocean and crush us with a blow? Never. All the armies of Europe, Asia, and Africa combined could not by force take a drink from the Ohio or make a track on the Blue Ridge in a trial of 1,000 years. At what point, then, is the approach of danger to be expected? I answer, if it ever reach us, it must spring from amongst us. It cannot come from abroad. If destruction be our lot, we ourselves must be its author and finisher. As a nation of free men, we must live through all times, or die by suicide. Neither let us be slandered from our duty by false accusations against us, nor frightened from it by the menaces of destruction to the government, nor of dungeons to ourselves. Let us have faith that right makes might. And in that faith, let us to the end dare to do our duty as we understand it. My eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord. He is ramping up the wind, he's where the grapes of wrath are stored. We have loosed the faithful lightning of his terrible swift sword. His truth is marching on.
awesome. That was awesome. That was chill. That was cool. That was zen. I had one moment. Sorry, I'm like being crazy right now with this. Hopefully the AI part can help to fix some of that. Alright, just quick spot check. I got everything. Big charger, phone. Oh, microfiber. Yeah, okay. Cool. Alright. Slim, there you go. That was your free ride right there. That was a free flipping ride. Because I kind of had a moment too where I'm like, you know what? People don't really get to see this or get the opportunity, and you listen to the music right now. Like we all need this kind of feeling and vibe. To do a single rider on Hyperspace Mountain, so be back shortly. It's me again. We're strolling over to Matterhorn. Chris is venturing on his way here. It's post Space Mountain, Hyperspace Mountain. Takes a bit out of you, honestly, but that's a fun ride. It is a heckin' fun ride.
Please see the Star Tours agent at gate 2D.
Spectacular Fantasy in the Sky fireworks pageant every single night. The fun continues on the forest moon of Endor, where you'll sleep under the stars with the lovable Ewoks in their charming tribal villages. Your third stop brings you to the peaceful world of Alderaan, where you can relax in a
Want to apply for a job in the exciting world of spaceport security?
I may have one available.
Really? What job is that?
Yours, if you don't get back to work.
He is such a kidder. I hope.
Greetings, sir, and/or madam. We know that you have a choice of space lines, and who are we kidding? You really don't. So move along. Keep it moving.
Automatic doors open. Please proceed directly across the ramp into the cabin. Continue to move all the way across the line, filling in every available seat. Galactic regulations require that all carry-on items be safely stowed beneath your seats. To fasten your restraint, use the yellow strap to pull the belt out from the right side of the seat and snap the belt into the buckle on your left. For your safety, remain seated throughout your flight with your restraints securely fastened. And please watch your children.
Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados, con el cinturón de seguridad ajustado y cuiden a los pequeños.
Do not put on your flight glasses until instructed to do so by a crew member. One final reminder, smoking and photography are never permitted on any Star Tours flight. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask a Star Tours agent. You'll be boarding in just a few moments. Thank you.
Yeah, alright. So I've been seeing a lot of the places shooting appropriate audience.
Yeah, so it's there's 1,000 of us here.
That was my life.
Yeah.
A lot of it. I was just like, oh, that's a new shirt. I don't know. You guys have fun though? Yeah. I'm glad to hear it.
All passengers, please prepare for immediate boarding.
Probably the best you can have.
I hear it. Thank you.
Alright, we are done with the Star Tours. That was a pretty awesome run. It started with Stormtroopers. We did like a episode 1 pod race. We beat Sebulba, shot up into hyperspace. We had Ahsoka was our holo projection message, and then we wrapped things up. It looked like Coruscant, I would say. So that was a really fun run. Now I gotta run to California Adventure all the way to Cars Land. I'm basic. Yeah, I got steps. So maybe I'll do a time lapse here. So I have to go see Kristian. Chris and I reunited. We are back in California Adventure, about to hop on the Cars ride, Radiator Springs, doing the single rider queue.
Oh yeah, I'm excited for this one. This is my favorite ride now, so it's going to be worth it. It'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah, and we decided for today, again, things are ambiguous here at the land of Disney. California Adventure is a lot less busy than Disneyland from my earlier arrival and going on some of the rides. So, and then Chris got to get a few things as well.
Well, I didn't buy anything yet. I was looking, but towards the Grizzly River run, that's where I'm going to buy 2 shirts over there.
Yeah, I got to pick a shirt as well up for a lucky person. So we're going to get ready to go on this ride. All right, we just got done with Radiator Spring Racers. We did a single rider. Man, that was awesome. I didn't win this time, which is fine. So 2 for 1. This California Adventure trip. So we'll wait for Chris to get on over here and we'll see his thoughts, see if he won or not, and then we'll figure out what's next. How was it?
Lost, but we had a lot of fun.
Okay, yeah, we lost too. That's kind of interesting, right?
Yeah.
So I'm
Were you on the left or right?
Left.
Oh, okay. Yeah, me too.
So we were 2 for 1. I'm 2 for 1 then.
Okay. 1 and 1.
1 and 1. Nice. Okay. Back to the Corn Dog Castle. Today, it is my day. It is my turn to have the legendary corn dog. So Chris is going to film that, and I'm going to sample it and see how tasty it is. Time to feast. It's time. I guess I'm leading this here. I got a corn dog I'm going to try.
Yep.
This is his favorite spot, the Corn Dog Castle.
Yes, he's going to be trying it for the very first time. So he's got a little bit of ketchup and mustard action. Let's see what he thinks about it. I had to convince him to get the standard corn dog.
Wanted the hot link one.
Yeah. You can always get it later. I don't know. Nice. There's the thumbnail. I'm sure Matt can edit that into a funny photo. I'm just kidding. I always gotta be careful when I'm eating here. It's just so filling.
Not too messy with the boat.
Yeah, yesterday, you gotta think so. I got one of these. So I basically had 2 because I had the cheese and the regular corn dog. But I don't know. You're gonna have to let us know what you think. I know.
Yeah, this was really good. This rivals at the State Fair in Minnesota. We have something called Pronto Pup.
Ah man,
this is just as good, if not better.
I think it's miles ahead. But I respect that. Okay. 100%.
Right on. Well, yeah. Cheers. To more.
What would you grade it first?
Oh, it's absolutely an A+.
Nice. All right. Let me get one more bite there. Awesome. So get your thumbs up of approval.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
Heyo. All right, so we just got done with soaring over California again. That was a blast. That was a good time. Hey, we're back. time for some food. We got the, this was from the Coquina Cucamonga Mexican Grill. This is one of my favorites here, the quesadilla. It's a braised beef cheese taco with a tomato salsa and some other kind of spicy green sauce. So, we'll grab one, we'll do the best here. Get a little sauce in there, right? Awesome. Got the napkin just in case. We get a little dip and dunk. There we go. And here we go. Cheers. That looks really good. Love that fried shell.
Yeah, what would you grade it?
Well, right now I would only give it like a good B, just because the experience was a little much.
Okay, but how about the food and like the flavor and quality?
Oh, all this is good. Yeah, this was worth the wait.
So it's a B still?
We could sneak it up to an A if I'm being generous.
Okay.
Being Minnesota nice.
If you're not being hangry.
Not being hangry.
Cool.
Really good.
Awesome.
Highly recommend.
Love to hear it.
Alright, we are back in Disneyland. I got a little color in my nose here. We're going to go on Pirates of the Caribbean next. We just got through California Adventure. We're done for the day over there. Got a beverage. It was like a watermelon gin Sprite cocktail. It was okay. It was alright. I think the experiment I had the other day was more pleasing. But one thing though that will maybe another day someday, but kind of like one of the challenge things that I had for new foods, just with like time, ambiguity can happen. Skipping out on the Terran treats this time around with the Infinity Gauntlet cream puffs. It's always the next time for that, and that's something again. I think that anyone that's coming to these parks just, I don't know, like you have a plan, have an agenda, have a course of action, but just know sometimes you got to cut corners and alter the deal. So we're gonna get ready for Pirates here now.
When your boat stops, please be stepping out. Ahoy, mateys. You're a safe
Rahoy! Ready to set sail?
inside.
Hope so.
And watch your children. And remember.
Kristian and I are on Pirates. And away we go. The sweet Bayou restaurant. Give a little wave.
I don't know how you guys work 410. I wish it was 412. I mean 312. Jesus, 412.
Give a wave.
At some point they may have to because there's not going to be enough nurses to cover commissions. They're not going to. From the night calls out last minute, they can't get anybody to work. Well, they're supposed to call out in the morning.
It is so dark.
And there may plundering pirates lurking in every corner. Wait. Sit closer together and keep your buddy hands in. That will be the best way to repel.
Here we go.
And run well first,
okay?
Yeah.
Good.
Just my leg got one.
I got a little bit on my face.
Last
my
time
arm.
my whole face got so. Isn't there like another drop?
Yeah, there's one more dip.
A toast to Paris and its many shiny rewards. As a career, what could be more rewarding? Drink out for the Paris show.
Themselves, all in the three. And I said, we did it last time. Get a golden horseshoe or angel barbecue. Yeah, preference out in high school. Hopefully.
Maybe the horseshoe.
What?
Maybe the horseshoe.
The train, and be sure to watch your kids. If any of you folks are wearing hats or flats, let's remove them, because this here's the wildest ride in the wilderness.
Sick for that.
I hope not.
All right, y'all, get ready to set sail.
Pull down on the lap bar.
It's
Pull up on the lap bar. Pull up on the lap bar.
it's thunder gun time.
One of the best guns in COD Zombies, the Thunder Gun.
Sweet. Yeah, we'll get a recording, so another free ride. Come on and join us. Here we go.
Tighten up your Wii remote.
Oh, yeah.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Cuide a sus pequeñitos. Muchas gracias.
And partners, for your safety,
Mucho gracias.
arms, feet, and legs inside the train, and be sure to watch your kids. If any of you folks are wearing hats or flats, let's remove them, because this here's the wildest ride in the wilderness.
Let's go.
So funny.
The goat trick.
Alright, I'm not going to look at the goat this time.
You might get from the Disney.
Really?
The goat's supposed to help you not get Disney.
Alright, I'll watch it.
And now, because we we did this at night last night, right?
Yeah.
This is awesome during the day.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
One more. Ooh, got a little wet. A little wet. Awesome.
Any partners please be seated with your hands arms and your legs inside the train. We'll get y'all rolling momentarily.
So worth it. Time. Got the single riders. As y'all can see, people are getting ready to roll in the bobsleds, the Matterhorn Mountain. We will see what the Yeti unfolds for us very shortly. And it'll be a hoot and holler. This will be Chris's first time. So he's super jazzed. Ooh-wee.
Big step back, friend. What did you guess?
All right. Matterhorn time. Oh, my seatbelt. There we go. There we go. There's Chris again. Fist bump. Boom. Let's have fun.
Is there anything in that pouch in front of you?
What's that? Is there anything? Oh, there is. Yes. Yes. Sunglasses and the Mickey Mouse. You're very welcome. That's good. Go. Oh, that's cool. We're actually riding together. We are technically, yeah. We're together.
For your safety, remain seated with your seatbelt fastened, keeping your hands, arms,
and lock and load.
Please, watch your kids. Thank you.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado con el cinturón de seguridad ajustado y mantenga las manos en sus pies y piernas.
Backbreaker 3000. little splashy splash. Yeah, they're good about that. GG, there we go. The Matterhorn.
Remain seated, please.
All right.
Permanecer sentados, por favor.
So what do you think?
It was good. It was fun.
It was fun?
Worth the wait.
Worth the wait. There we go. And for me, today, that I did the 4 mountains today.
Nice.
I got the 4 mountains today. Tiana's, boom. Hyperspace Mountain, boom. Big Thunder Mountain, boom. The Matterhorn, done. That feels good, and that was pretty quick of a ride. So I think next we're gonna try to go to Galaxy's Edge, I think, is the plan, and then wrap things up in tomorrow. And so back for more. All right, Chris and I just got off the train. It sounds like they're only going down to like 1 train tonight. So we got kind of thrown into Toontown right now, but we're gonna just huff it to Tomorrowland and do a couple Star Tours to end the night here. So that's our plan. So let's go venture to Tomorrowland.
Let's do it. This is where Darth Maul was.
Yeah. You're seeing that like Rose?
It did. I was sitting on the other side, and there was probably 100 people in this area with their cameras out and their lightsabers out. I was like the only guy on the other side over here, and all of a sudden the thing starts rising, and I see Darth Maul, and he's just looking at me. It was really cool.
That's an awesome moment. Glad you had that. Cool. Yep, Star Tours is... We got to do the big loop around because of the parade.
Okay.
But notice here, it's not as busy now because everyone's at the parade. So
yeah. It's nice.
Star Tours time then. Let's do it. Let's go.
But anyone who thought to race around the galaxy is quite beyond me. But I'm certain you'll have a wonderful night. I get it. Really, quite lovely.
Attention please. Galactic Security would like to remind you to keep carry-on luggage and packages with you at all times. Never accept packages from any life form or droid you are not familiar with.
We must all be vigilant. Spies here. They get suspicious of me at all. Strange, perhaps, but your captain skills are you. Sometimes he can be a bit too vigilant.
Smooth. There you go. If you weren't in the Coruscant system, stop at Dexter's Diner.
Nice work, pal. All right, Star Tours time. We're gonna get ready for another run. It's gonna be awesome. So much fun. And later I'll report with y'all the data. With that, may the Force be with you. Alright, Chris and I are all Star Tours'd out. We got one on like 3 times. It was awesome. It was super amazing. Got a couple different things that I didn't see yet.
Well, you never had Kashyyyk, right? And then also Princess Leia. I didn't get that one yet, so that was new for me.
Yeah.
I'm still, every time I come here, I'm like, I need Bespin. I've only had it once. I need it again. It's like an addiction. I can't help it. I just love Bespin.
Yeah, it'd be a really cool sight to see.
Gas giant planets.
The Boba Fett showdown though with the asteroid, that was Geonosis, I'm assuming.
Well, yeah, because you could see the asteroid field, and that's where Jango Fett and Boba Fett were in episode 2.
That's kind of funny for him mirroring that.
It's full circle, and then you remember the Death Star was constructed right outside of Geonosis.
Yeah.
So that's why I didn't want to spoil it on the ride. But
yeah, that's all canon, all continuity. Yeah, that makes sense. What planet was the second Death Star crashed on? Do you remember that planet?
No.
From episode 9?
That's like one of the moons in the Endor system.
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. Very good. Yeah. All right, well, we're going to go to a 7-Eleven we're gonna get back in the hotel. Maybe we'll get one more vid in to just kind of talk, wrap up, share our final thoughts and everything like that, and we'll go from there. So we'll see y'all in a little bit. Hey, I'm back. There's Chris. We got some Slurpees.
You put your straw in the wrong way.
Oh, well, the more.
I remember my first Slurpee.
Ooh, we gotta hustle a little bit.
All right,
Here we go. Time to thunder gun. We gotta make it across. We gotta make it across. Ooh, we got the big bus blocking our way. The big bus. The big bus. Oh, boom. 0 seconds. That's fun.
So California drivers in a nutshell, man. No patience.
No patience. Yeah, they'll, I mean, we talked about that day one when we were here, the wildness of some of these drivers and just the randomness.
Well, it's just no one has respect or patience for anybody.
Unless you're crossing the street because they don't want to get in trouble. That's like the one time.
Yeah, I mean, down here it's not that bad, but I get it. This is a busy area. But when you're in like LA, oh my gosh, I don't ever want to drive through that city. That's why in GTA 5 I have a flying motorcycle.
That's amazing.
That way I can dodge the traffic.
All right, so as we're walking back, we're kind of reflecting a little bit. So say mission accomplished for Chris and I. Our 2 days knocked it out.
Yep.
The Star Wars Nite was magical. Most of the challenges I think we got, I'd say about 80-90%. Got most of them done.
Yeah.
The only thing is, you know, I got the 4 mountains done. Did not get the Terran Treats Infinity Cream Orbs, but hey, that always means there's another adventure in the future.
Yeah, and I mean, my goal was to go on one new ride, and I went on like 8 new rides.
Yeah, and one of them's your favorite.
Oh, Thunder...
Big Thunder Mountain.
Yeah, Big Thunder Mountain. I love that ride. I'll go on it every time.
So, I challenge you then next time, get you on Tiana's Bayou.
Yeah, I just... What, do you get wet on that one or no?
You can. It's, you know, like Pirates where it can happen. You can get a little more wet. But you just get that poncho and you'll be good. Maybe I can pack mine or give you mine or something beforehand.
I can just bring one.
Yeah, or just bring one that too. Yeah. And like, trust me, your butt gets a little wet, but if that's like one of the first rides you go on, you're gonna dry off and you'll be fine.
Yeah. Well, I mean, even we overheard someone that said, when you go on a ride like that first thing in the morning, then you dry off later on in the day.
Yeah. Yep. Same thing would be like Grizzly's River Run if you're in California Adventure. I'm trying to think. I'd say like one of the cool challenges though that was like very ambiguous, unpredictable. So again, like I like finding things that are like very niche, like IP that, you know, there's no Emperor's Groove ride yet. Ride. But Villain's Land, it sounds like that's going down. That's gonna happen. They're gonna do some sort of Emperor's New Groove ride there. But the point I'm getting at is like deep cut stuff, and where I'm getting at with this full circle was the Lizzie McGuire stickers.
Oh yeah,
that we saw.
That was kind of a rare find.
That was a very rare find. I love seeing stuff like that, where it's just like, you know, a simple nod. Like when we were leaving Disneyland and they're doing the light show, they had Atlantis. There was an Atlantis reference.
Yeah.
That you know, Atlantis, Treasure Planet. Like those movies hit me.
That Triton jersey goes hard.
Yeah, the guy with the King Triton jersey. That was cool too.
Yeah.
I'm a little shocked that I feel like you would see that around by like the aerial ride area.
Right.
All right, we are going up. up to the hotel room. Ooh,
almost died.
Ooh.
Gotta watch your step around here.
Ooh, I just bumped my foot too. All right.
We're getting injured.
And with that, everybody, I would say that probably concludes the adventures. Look forward to more. I got to get my room key, so this probably will end the vlog for now. And as always, look forward to more, and thank you all for tuning in.
Bye-bye.
Surprise, it's us again. I decided today, from last night to today, I was like, you know what, let's shoot one more thing before we board our flight and head out, just get kind of some final thoughts, impressions, kudos, just whatever we want to just fire off the top of our head from our Disney, Hollywood, Pasadena, MacLad, oh man, all the good stuff.
The GOAT.
The GOAT, yeah, everything was good. We would definitely want to do Star Wars Nite again. That was really fun. The challenges, most of them, I would say we got most of them, I would say.
Yeah, there was a couple we kind of missed out on, but we can always do those next time.
Yeah, just taking a quick look here. So new foods and drinks, did that. I knocked out the 4 mountains yesterday, so that felt really good. Got a bunch of different Star Tours experiences. Some were a little newer, a little different, which is cool. I got a couple gifts for some lucky people, so that was awesome. We kind of saw like a hidden Mickey in Star Wars Land. It kind of looked like 2 different Mickey heads, or like one Mickey.
There's kind of like this like piping up in the ceiling next to like the shopping district, and there were like these gears on the wall, pipes and gears, but they were shaped in like a Mickey. So I thought it was a hidden Mickey. I could be wrong, but that's what I thought.
And then just for some like other deep cut stuff, I mentioned this, but there was some Daredevil merch, which was cool. I think the coolest like nod to something Disney that like I feel like you rarely ever see in the park. There was some Lizzie McGuire stickers. That was rad.
Yeah, that was very rare to like find something like that from that era of Disney.
And then some content we didn't get to do last time, so kind of had like a beignet. It was the Dagobah Bites, the Grogu beignet, so there was that. Gotten to try some different, both traditional and Star Wars popcorn. I'll just say my stomach felt a little upset the Star Wars night later from some of that popcorn. And then we got to do Cars and Big Thunder Mountain.
That was awesome.
As well.
Yeah, we waited over an hour for the first Cars run, but then second time wasn't as bad. It was worth it both times. And then, I don't know, what was your favorite ride that we went on?
Ooh, well, I'm always a sucker for Star Tours. I think...
that is your favorite.
You know, Cars... It's kind of this trifecta of like Cars, Hyperspace Mountain, and Big Thunder Mountain, just because that was like newer content. I will say the Tiana Bayou, I'm excited to share that video.
I'm excited to see that.
The photo was really silly.
I wasn't there, so I'm with you guys.
There's good people. Yeah, there's some good video stuff that I'm really excited for some of the rides, and some I'm like, I don't know how Pirates is going to turn out, or some stuff like that with us going on.
Yeah, I don't know if Pirates will make the final cut. I mean... If you're watching this and it does make the final cut, that's cool. But it was a dark ride.
Yeah, some of the stuff I'll just have to viewer footage.
Yeah.
But depending audio and everything, who knows?
I was joking because we have some paranormal investigating equipment, and if you guys want that, let us know because we will get the ball rolling on that. Seriously, let us know. But I was gonna say for that ride, we have a camera called a full spectrum camera, so it basically can see in the dark. And I thought like that camera would have been sick for that ride.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Another impression that's kind of fun that we didn't get a chance to really talk about it or get video footage, but people who've been in the park or obviously you've seen some of the videos here. One thing that's really magical at Disney is how some of the like different lands you go to is just like it has a really either visual or audio. This kind of just like you're getting transported. Like usually Star Wars Land Bot 2 is really good with that, and it got even more powerful now because the land has adopted more of the like original little slight prequel. It's got all the trilogies.
Right, and now they finally have John Williams like the score.
Yep.
And
so
am I allowed to bury you for a moment?
Whatever you want to say.
Well, you called him J.J. Abrams.
Yeah.
And I thought that was funny. I know you didn't mean it.
It was a Freudian slip.
Yeah, no, it's totally cool. But it's really awesome that they finally have like that score, and
yeah, just hearing
it just feels
Williams'
more
music.
It feels more Star Warsy now, and like I know it's controversial when people talk about eras, but I'd rather have them show a little bit of everything than to shove one era down your throat, if you know what I mean. That's like the harsh reality, in my opinion at least, because you have fans from different age gaps, different eras in Star Wars. And I feel like you kind of want to hit every area, so then everyone's happy, not just the newer fan base, if that makes sense. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I feel like everyone deserves a little bit of love. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
You wanted to talk about Toontown as well.
Yeah, we brought up earlier in the video, if you remember, that I was going to say walking into Toontown. I don't know if he has a clip of that when you're walking down there, like B-roll footage, but if you ever get a chance to like walk through that tunnel where it says like the population on the top, it just reminds me of this game on PS2 I used to play called Thrillville, where you'd make like your own roller coaster park, and it just reminded me of that, so I just thought that was really cool.
And on top of that, it was fun seeing Toontown at night, taking the train in there.
Yeah, I've
really
never
cool.
seen it at night, so it's cool.
And I think too, besides like Star Wars Land, Chris and I really like Tomorrowland at night.
Yeah.
That's like the place where we like ending
That's
our night,
like my like home base, because some people that know me know how much of a COD Zombies fanatic I am. And there's a map that came out, I think it's 2016 or 2017. It's kind of a blur for me now, because yeah, it's like a decade ago. But there's a map called Zombies in Spaceland, and it's basically a theme park at night, of course. You're fighting zombies in the 1980s, and you're running around this theme park. You can go on, like, there's a ride that's, what is it?
The Matterhorn?
It's like the Matterhorn, and there's the Yeti in there, except you're not in a bobsled going super fast. You're in a cart, and you have, like, a little, like, toy rifle, and you're basically blasting targets, and there's a Yeti in there, too. And it's really cool. And then there's like the creepy clowns, the zombie clowns, so that's kind of cool.
Awesome.
But yeah, when I go to, it's Tomorrowland, right?
Yep.
Every time I go to Tomorrowland at night, I just feel like I'm at Spaceland, which is really cool.
Yeah, the vibes there are really cool at night, and like everything lit up.
Yeah, I was gonna say one more thing about that map. The coolest thing is that David Hasselhoff is in it, and he's a playable character.
Nice. Yeah, that is good.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. So with that, just thanks for your time, thanks for your energy, thanks for watching this. We're always open for input, feedback, ideas, things for next time.
Yeah.
And we'll see you soon enough. Thank you much.